A very warm welcome to the UCS playing fields for this Barnet Sunday Football League Premier Division encounter between Gower Allstars and Highgate Albion. On having beaten the league leaders Olympia just a few weeks ago, Gower looked to cause another upset against top of the table opposition Highgate Albion with a 100% record so far this season. Philip Glenn goes with Bassem Bakir in goal. A back four of Levi Watt, James Monroe, Oscar Kelly and Louis Dillon. In midfield, Adi Abouzid, Karim Cassell, Dejan Grant, Kayo Brown and Angel Zabata are the two wingers. Yannick James leading the line. Adam El Alawi, Ayub Douadi and Reece Kay are the three named substitutes. The two sides did meet back in early September, a 7-2 victory for Highgate Albion, who this season are returning to the BSFL after 1 year in the Super League. We're all ready to get underway. Big ask for Gower Allstars against the side that have just reached the FA Sunday Cup final. Handy touch. Back beyond goalkeeper Charles Taylor. The corner very early on for Gower Allstars. In towards the near post. There's a flick on, cleared away. Foot in by Yannick James and then put out wide by Kayo Brown. Dejan Grant. Adi Abouzid. He's still going here, Abouzid. Can he get the shot away? Great running, great skills. Eventually the foot in from Kierema. Slipped by Zabata. Kierema clears. Abouzid to Kayo Brown, who gets the cross in. Well, it just needed a touch at the near post. It's a very promising start to this game by Gower Allstars. Goal kick has been taken. It's with Taylor. Andolo. Long ball forward out towards the left-hand side. Richard Enning in towards goal. Round the goalkeeper, Richard Enning. And into the side netting. Well, that's the first real flourishing move from Highgate Albion. Bakir's clearance up towards the halfway line. There's one well in the midfield from Cassell. Second ball then one. Central position by Ishmael. Good foot in from James Monroe. Taking stock of the situation. Oscar Kelly. Good pressing from Highgate Albion to get the ball back, and now they can put pressure on. Teo Athori. That is an exceptionally good challenge from Oscar Kelly. Cleared away by Monroe. A slip by Zapata. Athori. Creeping up towards the edge of the penalty area. And the shot takes a slight deflection off of Kelly, and that will be a corner. Monroe. Levi Watt. It's a good turn, but it's been taken off of him by Jedvic. Starting to settle into the game now. Highgate Albion yet to drop a point this season. Kierema. For it. Zapata keeps an eye on it. Cleared away by Monroe. It's a good foot in again by Oscar Kelly. Cleared away by Louis Dillon down the line. Kelly continuing his run down the left-hand side. This is good play by Kelly. Yannick James needs some support. Support comes on the right-hand side with Kayo Brown. Brown running at the defender, coming inside. Left-footed shot over the bar. And in the process, Kayo Brown has picked up an injury. And this could be a big concern to Philip Glenn and Gower Allstars. Kayo Brown has gone off. Adam El Alawi is the player that's come on. Monroe. Into the feet of Grant. Grant wants it again down the line. It's gone in behind him. And played out wide by Pavia. Out on the right-hand side. Here's Teo Athori. Can't find a way past Louis Dillon, not yet at least. Throw in to Highgate Albion. Ishmael looking busy. Athori. There's always a threat down the right-hand side, being carefully monitored by two. Back to help out was El Alawi. Cross comes in, and the shot took a slight deflection, and it was a good save from Bassem Bakir. It comes to nothing, and suddenly Highgate Albion bursting forward. It's a good foot in by Oscar Kelly, and now suddenly Ofori is away. This is Ofori. Good interception by Munro, and it needed to be as well. Adukafor, and Adukafor again. This is Callum Ishmael. Ishmael back to the feet of Pelly Riley. They're starting to ping some passes together now. Junior Pavia into the penalty area. It's a great opportunity on the left-hand side. Richard Enning around the back, still Enning. And that's a really good tackle to deny him a route to goal. It's a corner. Very good defending by Levi Watt. Corner to Highgate Albion. Swung in towards the penalty area, just over the head of Bouzid. Attempted volley comes to nothing, and a breakaway might be on here for Gower Allstars. Chasing was Yannick James. First on the scene, however, was Kairama. Lifted into the Gower Allstars half. So far, so good from Philip Glenn's side. Keeping the unbeaten Highgate Albion at bay. First challenge from Munro, then cleared away again. Held up well by Yannick James. James once more. Patter is over there, ball in towards the penalty area, easy for Charles Taylor. And out to Adukafor, who can make ground down the right-hand side. Ofori again. Adukafor's made a really good run down the right-hand side, but that's threaded through. Excellent save. One-on-one, Mahemba. Brilliant save by Bakir. Ofori twisting and turning. Still Ofori. Tried to pull it back. Good defending from Munro. Ofori once more. Support being offered. And that's excellent defending by Adam El Alawi. Adiabuzi plays the ball inside. Dejan Grant. Now Yannick James. The reverse pass almost finding Grant. This was the moment when the outside of the left foot from Theo Ofori set up excellence. Mahemba out quickly was Bazim Bakir, and that's a very good save. Cassell, Adiabouzid. Trying to chip the ball forward was Adam El Alawi. The visiting side, Highgate Albion, have the ball back. Ofori, who has looked a threat down the right-hand side. So far, Gower Allstars have contained that threat, but here is Ofori once again. Another good challenge coming in from Oscar Kelly. Challenge coming in from Louis Dillon. Down went Ishmael, and the referee has pointed to the spot, and Highgate Albion have a penalty. This was deemed a foul. He tried to get his left foot around Ishmael, who was in the way, and he went down, and the referee says penalty. And after all the hard work of Gower Allstars, they have conceded a penalty, which is going to be taken by Excellence Mahemba. He scored the winning goal last weekend in the FA Sunday Cup semi-final. Less pressure on him this time, and he's missed a penalty. That's a great save from Bassam Bakir. Ofori goes for the near post, and again Bakir makes the save. Super double stop there from the Gower Allstars goalkeeper. Excellence Mahemba is usually pretty reliable in front of goal. He went for the corner, and the goalkeeper guessed right, and that's a magnificent save. Ofori then went for the shot at the near post, trying to catch the goalkeeper out. Down in the same direction was Bakir to make another good save. Unfortunately, Basim Bakir has picked up a back injury, it looks like, as a result of that double save. Well, we've reached half-time. No goals. A penalty save from Basim Bakir. A couple of injuries for Gower have certainly tarnished an otherwise exemplary first half. 0-0 at half-time. As the second half gets underway, Gower Allstars know only too well that they're capable of mixing it with the very best in this division. Having taken a full haul of 3 points off of Olympia away from home just a few weeks ago. Hands the initiative to Highgate Albion in the title race, but they could do Olympia a favour today with a victory here. And that's a great ball out wide. Zapata on the right-hand side, a chance to run at the defence. Cutting inside, getting the better of Josip Jedvic. And then the shot from Yannick James is saved by Charles Taylor. Zapata again. Ishmael and Jedvic both closing him down quickly. Super play by Angel Zapata. Cleared by Alvin Kayerama. Richard Enning for Highgate Albion.
That's brilliant, Rich.
Tage Kennedy.
Go X.
Yannick Taylor, great ball out towards the right-hand side. Watched carefully, a very good header away. This was a moment when Angel Zapata caused lots of problems for Highgate Albion down the right-hand side, cutting inside against Jedvic, and then going on the outside. Even the Highgate Albion defender in his wake, a left-footed pullback. Yannick James with a shot, he could do no wrong. It's an excellent save from Charles Taylor with his feet.
Charlie, that's a great save.
And then it came back out again, and this was exemplary from Zapata. Again getting the better of Mikovic, again getting the cross in, this time Kayerama cleared. Taylor boots it long, still 0-0. High ball up towards Richard Enning. It's a great header away from James Monroe. Given away. They come forward now with Jedvic. It's teed up through the legs, and there is a 4-8. And here's shot into the side netting. Relief for Gower Allstars. A 4-8. Head out towards Tage Kennedy. Taken off of him. Not for long though. Both teams giving the ball away. Right, one challenge, gets the cross in, it's a deep one. Zapata, done well, pulled it back to the edge of the box. Zapata goes to the return. Karim Cassell can't quite return it to him. That back injury has finally got the better of Basim Bakir. Levi Watt taking over in goal. Free kick to Gower Allstars. How crippling will the loss of Bakir, the goalkeeper, be? Here's Taylor. Sterling playing the ball inside to Lonit Tala. Kayerama. It's a great ball out wide to the left. Jedvic trying to hold off the challenge of Monroe. Still Jedvic into the near post, and a simple touch home from Excellence Mahemba. Well, it took a moment of magic from a fullback to finally prove the undoing of Gower Allstars. This was excellent play by Josip Jedvic, who's been given a run around at the other end by Zapata, but he turns provider. And that's one of the easier goals that Excellence Mahemba will score this season. Highgate Albion lead. Putting the ball up really well, Duardi. Looked like a foul, nothing given. Yannick James. Grant's down the left. Taking on Aduka 4. Good running by Grant. Pulls it back. Yannick James with the shot. And at the second time of asking, it's saved by Taylor. Great chance of an equaliser there for Gower Allstars. Bursting forward. Played at the perfect moment by James. All the danger done by Grant. The pullback straight into the path of Yannick James, who gets there just in front of Callum Ishmael. It's excellent goalkeeping by the Highgate Albion number 1. They're certainly giving a good account of themselves here of Gower Allstars. Back by Monroe. And cleared away by Levi Watt. Controlled by Abuzid. Can't clear Kelly. Looked like a foul. It has to be a foul, surely. He's actually given a free kick, the referee, Christopher Burdell, for handball by Oscar Kelly. Kennedy. Jedvic helping it down the line. Mahemba, so big and strong, Mahemba. He wins a free kick, which is taken quickly. Too quickly for the referee's liking. Yonit Tala is going to go for goal himself, and that's a splendid finish from Yonit Tala. You could tell he was looking and thinking, maybe I'll have a go here. And he did exactly that. On as a substitute, Yonit Tala makes it 2-0. Fires it over the one-man wall and out of the reach of the standing goalkeeper. Nothing the Levi Watt could do to keep it out. It's 2-0. And Yonit Tala scores the second goal for Highgate Albion. They're a little deflated now, Gower Allstars, giving it their all. Jedvic. This is Kierema, hits it for goal. That's a good save from Levi Watt. It's a great turn to get away from Oscar Kelly. Ofori. There's the back heel down the line. Adukafor gets the cross in. Great claim from Levi Watt. Excellent goalkeeping. Cassell. Pinch back by Highgate Albion again. Adukafor. Out for a throw-in. Taken quickly by Kafour. Slight hint of a foul throw there, nothing given. Wants it back, Tage Kennedy, but Ofori goes alone, and that's why he went alone. Teo Ofori makes it 3-0 with another exhilarating finish. Highgate Albion have won every single game in the BSFL this season. With players of the calibre of Teo Ofori, there is every reason why they have done exactly that, because they are imperious when they start to move through the gears. They've certainly been given a game today by Gower Allstars. Slotted straight through the middle. Kelly. Keen to keep their heads up here. Reese Kay. Long ball forward. It's a good ball as well. Abuzid. Cutting inside Abuzid. He keeps going and he gets one back, and that's no more than Gower Allstars deserve. The long ball forward from the substitute Reese Kay, and the rest all fell at the feet of Adi Abuzid, who still had plenty to do. It's an excellent ball forward. He finds himself in space down the right-hand side. Comes inside, attacks Jedvic. Gets the better of Jedvic. Finds room for the shot. And tucks it in the corner out of the reach of Taylor. And finally, the Highgate Albion defence is breached. Gower Allstars on the score sheet. Fukafor. Ofori on the outside. Straight down the middle towards Mahemba. Good defending by Oscar Kelly. Kelly again winning the ball back. Looking up and playing a long ball over the top. Just a little too long. To head it away was Taylor. Tala. Can't quite reach that one. Louis Dillon. Ofori cutting inside. And reversing it into Mahemba, who makes it 4-1. Crashing the ball home. Excellence, Mahemba. It's an excellent pass from Teo Ofori. And that's job done for Highgate Albion. Another moment of class from the visitors. sat up nicely for Mahemba. He lashed it home. A 4th goal for Highgate Albion. Taylor. Sterling back to Taylor again. There's clearance only as far as Munro. Cassell losing out to Tala. Back up though from Abuzid. They've kept going of Gower Allstars. Luck's certainly not been on their side. Here's Kelly joining in on the attack, trying to bulldoze his way through, and he has done so. This is Kelly. That would have been an exceptional goal had it not been for an exceptional save by the left hand of Charles Taylor. Great play by Kelly. Fed by Abuzid. Takes a touch, cuts inside. Don't know how he wriggled his way through against 3 quality defenders, in fact 4. And then he gets the shot in. And this is a very, very good save from Taylor. Oscar Kelly can count himself very unlucky. So a corner taken short. Abuzid returning it once again to Zapata. Zapata, full of tricks, brings it back to the edge of the penalty area. And the shot was wide. Reece Kay with the shot. Highgate Albion coming forward again. Mahemba, who's on a hat-trick. Monitored very closely by Reece Kay. It's a good block by Munro to keep out Jedvic. And now a chance to get forward down the right-hand side. Zapata gets past Kennedy, gets past him well. Still Zapata. Been caught from behind by Kennedy, has he? Yes, free kick, says referee Christopher Budell. That free kick has been taken short. Back inside by Monroe. Abuzid. And the shot coming in. And it's rising high over the top of the crossbar. Side of the right boot from Abuzid, and it's a good ball as well. Yannick James running straight at the defender. Cross goes Kierema. James pulls it back, edge of the box. Karim Cassell gets it wide. Zapata taking on Jedvic again. Still Zapata. Tried to curl it up towards the top corner. He was unlucky. Kennedy. Wide again to Jedvic, who's covered some miles down that left-hand side. It takes a deflection. But the corner, well, there was no time for that corner. The final whistle has gone. They can take plenty of pluses out of this one. Gower Allstars, the final score. Gower Allstars 1, Highgate Albion 4. It's 9 wins out of 9 now in the Barnet Sunday League Premier Division for Highgate Albion.